Hey, I want to make this video tonight for two reasons. One, I want to remind everyone to join me live tonight on my YouTube channel for our weekday edition of Shooting It with Yankee. That is at 7 p.m. on the West Coast, 10 p.m. on the East Coast. So join us there, join in on the conversation. If you have any topics you want me to cover, come ready to ask questions. Also, I wanted to tell people that yesterday I made a video where I said I'm getting tired of the way the NRA is being run, and I don't like the fact that they don't seem to be changing for the better like they said they were going to. Even after LaPierre is going to be leaving, retiring, I just don't see them doing what I hope they're going to do. Especially since they're starting to force out other companies just because they think they're competition for them, like USCCA. I think they should be supporting all Second Amendment companies and all gun right companies, etc. They shouldn't be trying to centralize the profit for themselves. Well, a lot of people ask me, well, if you don't want me to support the NRA, who do you want me to support? Well, first off, I didn't say I don't want you to support the NRA. If you like the NRA, support the NRA. They've been there for a long time. They'll probably still be there for a long time. So go ahead and support them. In fact, if you're a member of the NRA and you agree with me, well then try to change the way the NRA is being run. Maybe become a lifetime member, get to vote, because that's where you can make the most difference. Now, if you're someone that wants to not support the NRA, now like I said, if you want to, do. I still do. But if you're someone that doesn't want to financially support the NRA, there's several other organizations you can give your money to. There's national organizations like GOA, etc. But my advice to everyone is if you want to give your money to where it's going to do the most good, stay local. Find which gun groups exist on your local level. Which ones are actually fighting the fight in your state. Donate to those. If you live in a gun-friendly state, still donate to them because they're trying to keep it a gun-friendly state. And if you want to put your money where it's going to do a lot of good, well, find where the big fights are being fought, where the big legal battles are going on right now, and find out what local organizations are fighting those battles. Local organizations that are fighting those battles. Because those are the people you want to donate to. So then donate to them. That way you're helping set legal precedent to protect gun rights. Because that's all the victories we've won in the last 10 years or so have been in the courts. The NRA hasn't produced any good pro-gun legislation in decades, pretty much. So the courts are our best chance. So find out where those court battles are being fought. Find out who's financing those court battles on the local level and give money to them. Now, you could give it to the NRA hoping it gets down to those people. But even if the NRA decided to help them, maybe 5% of your money is going to get to them. Whereas if you give it to the local organizations, more of that money will get to where it goes. You got to remember, a lot of the local organizations, the staff's not even paid, and if they are, they're paid like a bare minimal to cover expenses. So more of your money will get where it needs to be. So there's lots of options of how you donate your money. I'm not going to tell you not to donate to the NRA. Like I said, I still do it, so it'd be kind of hypocritical if I said not to do it. But if you're someone that doesn't want to do it, like I said, do some research. Find out where the battles are. Help support those battles on a local level. You'll get the most out of your money. And another thing, as I've been saying all along, support your favorite channels. If you have an alternative news channel on YouTube, support them. Go to their Patreon page, support them. If you have a gun channel on YouTube that you like, support them. Go to their channel, go to their Patreon page and support them. Because gun channels and social media can do more for gun rights than the NRA even tries to do, I think. Because if you've got 1,000 gun channels on YouTube, not everybody watches the same channels. That's why I spread my money around as many channels as I can. I literally support dozens of channels. If everybody watches these channels and all these channels can get together and say in unison, hey, this is the fight that's happening now. This is where the money needs to be. This is where people need to show up. This is where they're having a hearing today, etc. That's far more valuable than anything the NRA could ever do, because the NRA doesn't have that immediate social media presence like YouTube does, like the people that are out there every day producing YouTube videos. You get the information from them that day. You don't get a mailer, weeks later telling you where you should have been. So support the channels on YouTube. You know they're not getting paid right now, and Google is not going to be backing off anytime soon of not paying gun channels. They're finding that gun people aren't even fighting back. They don't care. A lot of gun people are bitter, and they're like, good, I'm glad that Nut and Fancy's not making any money anymore. And I'm like, why are you glad he's not making any money anymore? He's out there being a social presence for you. He's out there helping spread the word and actually working to produce you entertainment, and you don't want him to make any money and you don't want him to succeed. I've never understood that bitterness, but it seems to exist very highly in the gun community, which is why we're not really winning any ground with Google right now. So do something. Actually, be more vocal, be more supportive. Decide who you want to donate your money to, where you think it'll do the most good. I'm not going to tell you where exactly you should put your money. I'm just going to give you different options. But for now, just do what you can. Just do what you can. Be visible, be supportive, etc. Put your money where you think it's going to do the best it can possibly do, like I've said 3 or 4 times already in this video. And just stop sitting on your ass and hoping things will change without any work.